Tire's not looking too good. Let me show you how to get it off of there using this. Hello my friends, welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. I got a tire here from my buddy Jim's F-150 that we took out of his driveway, moved over to mine. I got it running after been sitting for about 10 years. Kind of stalled on that project, just waiting on him to get some parts, and we both get the right schedule so we can work on it. But that'll be coming up. I'll put a link to the truck here for you. But in the meantime, in the back of the truck there was a bunch of old tires, and then there was two spare tires, rims with tires mounted on them, and both of them are in pretty sad shape. I don't have any replacements, but I am going to show you how to take this tire off using a manual tire changer. This is from Harbor Freight. These usually sell for about $50, something like that. Now, if you have a vehicle that has pretty fancy shiny rims, well, this is a good way to scratch them up. You can get better levers and stuff for these, and if you're not as ham-fisted as I am, you probably will do okay without scratching your rims. So if you're worried about scratching rims, I wouldn't recommend using this, or at least upgrading this, getting some Teflon coated irons and stuff. But this will work. This is something that would be nice for say farm use, agricultural use, that sort of stuff, where you're not too concerned about your rims. I do not have a new tire to mount on here, so I don't know if I can show you how to mount the tire. There's this old spare laying in the back of there too for something. It's a small spare. So maybe I'll see if I can take that one off and put it back on. I don't know if that one even holds air. But for the meantime, we will for sure show you how to take a tire off. So let me get the camera set up and we'll get to work on this. First thing you want to do is make sure your tire is deflated. You do that by removing the valve core. This is my favorite part of this whole tire changer here, is this bead breaker. I use this all the time actually for motorcycle tires, and it works really good. I have a smaller one, but for really stubborn tires, this car one works the best. And let me see if I can get you set up. As always, safety first. I've got my safety squints on, and my safety shoes, and my gloves. Let's see if we can get this bead broke. This tire changer works a lot better if you can bolt it down. This one I do not have bolted down because I don't have a good spot to put it in my garage, you know. This is how you use the bead breaker. And on old tires, it is sometimes a pain. You can see, it broke this, what do we got here, a 33/12/5 I think this is. So a fairly good sized truck tire, and this is an old, crusty tire. And you can see it broke that bead pretty easily. And you need to flip the tire over and break the bead on the back as well. And you can see why having it bolted down would be nice, because I have to hold it with one hand while I'm trying to break the bead with the other. And sometimes with older tires, you have to just break a little bit at a time and spin it. And then you can jump on it to make sure it's broken all the way around. And that's that. Now our next step is going to be to put this tire up on here. It's got this little, I don't know what you call it here, little pivot point. It's kind of messed up, but you want to try to get one of your lug holes through there. There we go. And now you get this little star item here. Let's see if we're even in the shot. Not in there very good, huh? There you go. So that piece fits over here. And then top piece. Tighten that down. And then the top of it, like that. There we go. Let me see if I can get us a little bit better bird's eye view here. Not the best, but not bad. Okay, so now we're going to use this end of this big tire iron. And what you want to do is push down the opposite end, and then so you're pushing this side down into the center of the wheel, and then levering that section up. See how that looks on the camera. Can you see that pretty good? Not too bad. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on that end of the lever using this as a fulcrum. Oh man, scientific big words. And tell you what else we're going to do. Hang on. Little lube's always a good thing if it comes out of the spray bottle. Lube it up. This is just soapy water. Of course, you can buy the real tire lube, which works a million times better. And if you're just doing a little garage stuff like this, if you bought a gallon of it, it would last you 20 years probably. All right. So let's get that in there well. Okay. I'm just going to spin this below here so we can stay in the same frame, hopefully. That's one bead off already. All right, to get the second bead off, sometimes can be kind of a pain in the butt. Sometimes it just works smoothly, but just try to have a little bit of patience, because you kind of have to hold the tire up, and on a bigger tire like this, it's a little more difficult. And just lift it up and do the same thing. See how I stuck that in. Oops. I stuck that end into there, and I have it up and over. And now the tire's just going to kind of hold itself up here. Let me get you over here. Hopefully you'll be able to see. And do the same thing. No lube on this one, of course. But there you go. Tire's off. And right along here is where, if you have these, you can buy nicer bars that have Teflon on them. And this put a little bit of scratchiness on here, but I'm hoping my buddy Jim doesn't cry too much about that, since these are like 20-year-old rims. Maybe they're vintage. Let's do another one. We'll do this small one. Okay, so for in the interest of videos here, I'm going to install this tire that I removed, even though I'm going to remove it again. It took me 3 minutes to take it off, so we'll see how long it takes to put it on here. I took my soapy water solution out of my spray bottle and just put it in here, so I can just put a rag in there and apply it to the tire bead, which should make it a little bit easier. So initially what you need to do, and you may be able to just get by just pushing this on, but many times you can't, especially on a smaller tire. Let me bring you over here and show you. So I pushed the bead on the lower half here. I'll lift the tire up, and then using our big bar here, I need to get this bead over the rim. Go. And I'll leave this one up again. Here, the top one. Like I said, it's just soapy water. Probably more water than soap, actually. Your best bet is to use really soapy water, or of course the tire lube stuff is the very best. All right, how are we looking? see what's going on. All right, and then get your tire kind of positioned on here like this. And we're gonna use this end. And then go around. And then part of your process of getting it on here is making sure that you can push this end down as well, because the tire will not stretch over that bead. Just make sure that end is pressed down into the center as much as you can get it. This would be way easier if this thing was mounted down. Okay. Now at this point, I'm probably going to end up having to use this end and prime it over. So, key to stuff like this is like if you ever have to eat a turd sandwich. There's two schools of thoughts on having to eat a turd sandwich. Is either add a whole lot more bread or take very, very small bites. So since we don't have bread, we're going to just take small bites at this bead. There you go. It's mounted on there. So what I'm going to do next is let me grab the valve core. We'll install that, and I'll show you seating the bead on here. Valve core tool, valve core. So we'll install that. I'm working up a sweat here, and I'm going to have to take this tire back off again. All right, and now we're going to inflate it. You want to be careful. There's pinch points here, obviously. You don't get your fingers and toes or any other long dangly appendages in there. And you can hear we're not seating right now, so this is especially going to be a problem on an older tire like this. What you might have to do is pull up on the bead a little bit. So since I'm operating with, there you go. See, all I did was put my knee under it. Now did you hear the bead starting to seat? And it should make a pop. There it goes. And I don't know if it's seated on the other side or not. We could look at it, but we'll just assume it is. I'll pump this thing up to like 15, 20 PSI. The lubrication on the bead also helps to seat that. So if you're ever having trouble seating a bead, you can lube it up really good with some soapy water. There you go, we got it to about 20 PSI. And that's that. So, your little Harbor Freight tire changer. It'll get the job done. You see I did what is this, a 13 or 14 inch tire? 13, it's upside down. Hopefully you can read that. So I did a little 13 inch tire, and then I did those 33 12.5 pickup tires. So it'll do most anything. And it's not terribly inefficient. This isn't something that I ever did as a career. I never worked at a tire shop or anything. We really didn't do a lot of tires even growing up on the farm. We did some, but most of the time we ended up taking this sort of stuff in. I suppose if we had one of these tire changers, it would have been the way to go, because it works pretty decent. If I did this a little bit more and had somebody who actually knew what they were doing show me a few tips and tricks, I could probably improve on it. But if it's the sort of thing that you're interested in doing for yourself, watch the Harbor Freight ad, pick one of these up if you get a chance. Cool, now I get to dismount that again. If you're digging what I'm putting out, give me that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you're not already, please consider being a subscriber. I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.